Justin,
What?
you would just join a party or no?
I think I'm just gonna beat your ass in silence.
Okay, I'll talk to you after the game.
All right, bet.
Alright,
Good luck to you.
you as well.
Thank you.
See ya.
Oh, poor kid. All right, here we go.
Well, they love their football in the East Bay, and the NFL has once again returned to Oakland, California. The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. They'll send Judy in motion left. Here's Nix to throw right away. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
In motion, the tight end. They'll run on first down. Barnes. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. Well, this defense for the Panthers very strong in that victory a week ago.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
From the gun, here's Williams. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh my God.
It's picked up by the Panthers. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Tell me I didn't just see these first 2 possessions. I mean, is this one of those cases of anything you can do, I can do
better?
Maybe not better, huh? Worse? Yeah, just a little bit. Very sloppy start. I think maybe a case of the nerves for both teams.
And now we're back to an even playing field. Now the first carry here for the running back. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
Nix to the air. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And it's smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
They'll send Judy in motion left. To throw is Nix. Throw finding Thornton over the middle. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, they're currently the best in the NFL in converting on 3rd down, so it was no surprise there that they picked that one up.
And they've done it in many different ways throughout the season, Charles. Picking it up, running it, throwing it, just effective on 3rd downs all year long. Working out of the gun is Nix. Flush to his right. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Now it's Nix. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
You can't be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
They'll try and throw. Here's Nix.
Jalen Walker. Yes.
And he'll be brought down at
Good
his own
pick, baby.
10-yard line. Well, the defense, Charles, they bent a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them at the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Barnes. And space opens a bit as he gets it across the 15 to the 17-yard line. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Looking to throw is Williams. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Williams. It's caught. Mitchell. And he showed some fancy footwork on the juke, but then quickly taken down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down.
Bro, what is that? Boston?
And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Charles, I don't know what's going on in that defensive team meeting room, but they better keep it rolling. 3 picks last week, 2 here now in the first quarter.
Everyone talks about creating turnovers and getting takeaways, but until it gets put into action, It's just talk, and right now it's in action and in a big way. Now they've got the receivers wondering if they have to turn around and play more defense instead of running routes trying to take the ball downfield.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 49 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. Throwing Nix. That's going to be caught downfield by Reed. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A very solid gain of 27.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage 1 play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been
Good shit, Dion.
on this drive. This offense on the march.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line, he provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
We're scoreless after 1. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Nix. Slant route, and he finds Thornton. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Bates' kick is good. And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead.
A crazy game so far.
The defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way into field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it, so they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides will be thrilled with that.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Uh-oh.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And I think the ball's out, but this will get...
God damn.
So possession will stay the same. And CD, that's the 2nd time this half they've put it on the carpet. Now, the first one they lost. Good news here, it doesn't cost them.
They do say that things even out in the course of a ball game. So you mentioned they lost the first one. This time, able to retain possession, but they can't get into this habit. The ball can't continue to go on the ground.
And a run past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
Let's go, Caleb.
Now a give right side. Barnes. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
To throw, Williams. This will be caught by Brown. And,
God damn, DeMarvion.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
To the air, Williams. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Up the middle they go. It's Barnes. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Throwing is Williams. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll go. Here's Williams. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. Big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Off the bootleg, it's Williams. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
That's not what I wanted to throw to.
And it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Williams. Eluding the pressure right.
Why did you stop, Golden? Keep fucking running.
This defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Looking to throw. Williams. That is caught. Touchdown. Adonai Mitchell.
Good route, baby.
Touchdown on the season. And the Redwoods' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
I'm not answering your call, Wyatt.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Give me a fumble.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. On the carry, good pickup on first down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 69 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Nix from the shotgun. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
To throw, here's Nix. Out to the left here to Reed. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Here's Nix. This is caught. And he'll take this.
Just got no one over there.
Touchdown, Carolina. Jerry Jeudy, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Good drive.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Throwing to start the drive. Williams. And it's complete to Mitchell. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Any questions of how they'd approach this drive were answered right there. They come out throwing, and they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the first half.
Working out of the gun, Williams. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw now on first down. Toward the back corner.
What you mean? Catch that.
The feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
I better get a challenge from the booth. Oh, hell no.
From the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
To throw once more, here's Williams.
Oh my God.
That's going to be knocked away
That's why I put him on a streak.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
They'll look to throw again. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Good D.
Maybe a nice psychological boost there just to get back to even with that field goal as we head towards half.
Coaching 101 always says at halftime, play it like it's 0-0 on the scoreboard. Well, in this case, it's level, right? Same score each side. Just start over. Now you get the second half to play.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll keep it on the ground again here. A solid stiff arm. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on.
About to start run committing on that guy.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied up.
But this kid.
And no return forthcoming. It'll be
better start kicking it to me.
And the
Oh,
third
God.
quarter will start from the 30. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
From the 33, here's a 2nd and 7. They'll go play action here with Williams. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. A big play there on the catch and run. 61 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he's got his man in stride. Complete.
Let's go 250.
And he will take it in for the touchdown. A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And his guys are going to take the lead.
Yeah, that's a nice play design right there. He's going to fake the give, then roll out. And he lets his back leak out toward the pylon. And how about the throw? Right where he needed it to be for him to catch it in stride. He's able to take it into the end zone.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes makes it a 17-10 score. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Yeah, smack this kid up. Bro, Siobhan's got his 4th tackle. What? Oh my god. Oh, okay, Carter. You're gonna be seeing a stretch here.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored.
Oh my god. Of course, they're sending Gage 8. He just gets free.
He may go. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will level the playing field at 17 all. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Oh, now he gonna kick it to me.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
Come on, Kincaid.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Dalton Kincaid, 71 yards. And his guys are going to take the lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey, and they will take a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
To throw is Nix.
Good rush, Jalen. Oh my god, there goes Dion.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Here now a 3rd and 20. Nix to the air.
That's mine.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Still going.
Come on, Stanquan. Spike that bitch.
Gets that football all the way down to the
Or not.
16-yard line. That's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Torn labrum.
There on the sack, good pressure, and it's second down.
Like the footwork back there, I thought you did a pretty good job of evading.
That'll be a 4-week injury.
Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. Now a handoff up the
Get out of the way.
they won't fare much better here as he
What are you doing?
Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Go up the field. What are you going lateral for?
Starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. To throw, it's Williams. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. And this one is right through, and that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Push him on.
Stopped up at the 25.
It's a 5th tackle.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have...
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
Good sack, James.
The ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play. Offensively, they're just not playing a very clean football game right now. This deficit, there's a fumble. Good news for them, at least. That went out of bounds.
You're exactly right, and as they breathe a sigh of relief, you know they're looking at the scoreboard, thinking to themselves, if we turn it over there, things could really get rough for us trying to make a comeback in this game.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
Here we go. Now cool his ass off.
They're going to stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
But these guys going to chop into that.
Way to get there, Tonka.
Do a much better job in the run
Way to
game.
disrupt, baby.
Behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Working out of the gun is Nix.
I'm about to say, ain't no way Reggie Gilliam catching that.
They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's the Panthers punter now.
Good play, though.
As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And taken right at the 35. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need to
Get out of there, Scott. God damn.
That way, take some time off the clock and keep the ball away from their opponents. Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go. It's Hughes.
Here we go, 250.
But not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards, a first down. Off the play fake, it's Williams. Throw left side.
There you go, 250.
It's Hughes.
There you go, 250. Come on, big boy.
This one down just shy of the 20. 23 yards on the play.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish.
Come on, you got to go up, Gee.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Now a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Williams. To the right side here, caught by Kincaid. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 11 yards there, first down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And that's one of their best plays yet, as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. And it's caught. Touchdown. And Mitchell with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Redwoods get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Aubrey now for the point after.
Good ball, Caleb.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
There you go, Siobhan.
This drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also
Oh, my God.
to move the ball and move
Yo.
fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Great.
Now here on EA Sports, it's the Panthers in possession.
Those
of
are my
football,
starting D
facing a
tackles.
deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play.
Oh, my God.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Let's go, boys.
Throwing Nix.
Oh, I love lagging.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
PCL sprain. Wow.
This one is gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Well, don't think that just because they gone, you're just gonna be able to run all over me. Yeah, we there.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their
Now you just got my run stuffers in.
that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now it's Nix.
Sheesh.
And that will be incomplete. Another incomplete.
Just got to put some English on that.
The secondary, they've been pretty
That
good
was a
at it.
dart.
They certainly have. They've allowed the one touchdown through the air, and they're going to be upset about that later when they watch the game tape. But other than that, they've been absolutely rock solid.
They'll go for it. Here's Nix.
Good pick.
This is intercepted for the fourth time today. Well, I guess an interception at this point on fourth
go,
down
Bullock.
is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there. And he winds up giving the ball away.
I almost stopped running for that.
Back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Let's go 250.
Taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
See what you got here, Quinnen.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Hughes, and he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And that's a hard-earned yard there as he takes a pretty good jolt at the end of that one. And this offense on third down today, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. They run the counter. Hughes. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 46 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described.
Let's go 250.
They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down, 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe.
Oh, we got Nick Scorton. Okay.
We've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On play action, here's Williams.
No way, dog. Come on. Wide the hell open. That was a great play.
Thus far, he was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5, that's a whale of a game. He'll buy some time right.
Beautiful ball, Caleb.
This is Mitchell. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run some clock.
Get in there, Fagans.
And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after after a pickup of about 3. Second and goal
go over.
from the 1. They'll try again.
Great block, Booker.
Lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers.
Or Campbell. I don't even know why I call him Booker.
And heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw for it with Williams.
Get rid of it, Caleb.
And he's taken down. Getting home that time.
Over here pressing triangle because it's open.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They'll go. Here's Williams. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Operating from the gun, here's Nix. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Good pick, Coop.
My goodness, another interception. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, giving 14.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up.
I was going to say, don't say it.
Oh, no way. What a tackle.
Watching Atlanta, our apologies. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave them with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Here's Williams. He's got his man. It's right. And they move
You go, squirrel.
all the way down to the 9. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Throwing again here, Williams. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. And Mitchell, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Redwoods are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Aubrey now for the PAT.
Had to get that 5th touchdown.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. On play action, here's Nix. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Here's Nix. Left side here to Sanders. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Good pig, Johnson.
Officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
What a game.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one
Oh my goodness.
Understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the home team here, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, it was a good first month, but they'll fall to 4-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.